of the Prime Fitness Centre in Silver Lakes, Victoria, and I have two guest speakers at our workshop today. Vincent from Proud Henry, sorry, Henry from Proud Haircut, and Vincent from Speedy. For the folks that don't know Speedy, they are suppliers of the Kenda products in South Africa. Right. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I just want to bring everybody up to speed as to what this discussion, chat is about. Henry came to visit us at our workshop March.
That was March, pretty much.
And we were chatting, and with a cup of coffee and a couple of rusks and so forth. And he said, Henry, wouldn't you like to test these tires that we have? The KF784 Kenda Big Block. So he said, yeah, sure. We fitted them up, and I said, son, go out into the wilderness and have fun. Now, Henry's been testing these tires since March, right? And he is going to elaborate later on his findings. All right. But before we get to Henry, I want to speak to Vincent from Kenda. Vincent, the Kenda Big Blocks. Can you tell us more about the construction of the compounds, speed rating, the ratios, the on-board ratios?
Certainly can do. Kenda came up with a tyre to be competition to the 50-50, 60-40, 60 on road, 40 off road, 50-50 markets. There's a lot of competition in that segment. So what they did was they came up with a big block pattern to try and get the best of both worlds. They designed the compounds to have sort of your on-road handling, give you a good feel on the road. They've made it with a bias-ply casing, which gives you great punch resistance. And you also want that off-road capability. So what they've done is they've tried to blend your compounds to give you grip on road, but also to make it a off-road performance. Now, that's probably one of the most difficult tyres that you make in the world industry. If it's too hard, you're not good off-road. You're great on road, but then on the other side of things, where the guys want to be riding in the rocks, in the mud, in the dirts, they come back and they tell you, just not good enough. So the fact that it is a pure block pattern makes it a noisy tyre on road. I think everybody will tell you there's no getting away from that. But a block pattern is probably the easiest pattern for both applications. If you can get your block side right, the big block gets its name from the big blocks on the tyre. They have gone for a bigger, fatter block, which is stability on road. But on any off-road application, your grip comes from the leading edge of the block. So with the bigger blocks on it, you've got a lot more leading edge, gives you off-road grip. And they've actually also split the blocks on it. You can see there's sort of two splits, and then there's one which gives you a wider split footprint.
Yeah. You've told us that you have done a couple of good miles on them on your Triumph Tiger. Okay.
Yeah, so the tyres as it is there, as you can see, there's what's exactly with probably 10 or 20k difference, 4,000 k on it. Now, someone that I very well know that's co-owner of this establishment told me to try and bugger it up.
Okay.
You remind me very much of him. and I really tried. I really tried.
Did you succeed?
Not as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I wanted to, no.
Right.
The tyres are really, I'm astonished by it. I don't want to use other names, but also other 50-50 tyres, and I would rather classify it as a 50-50 than a 60-40. Yes. So we all know a 50-50 tyre is 15% bad somewhere, and 50% good. So that is why I get tires for the application what I'm going to use it for. On the Tiger, which is a heavy bike, I use that bike purely for my off-road tours and excursions. So when you told me to try and test it, I was just too heavy. Because I had to put on tires and it just came in the right moment. So I actually used that bike for my off-road excursions, and I've got a bike for that purpose. But on here, when that day when we put it on, the very next morning I had a tour with a group of bikes in Tanin. Now Tanin consists of forests and a lot of gravel, but also a mountain route that's a lot of loose rocks, small little stones, where you need to keep momentum with a big bike. This can result in tire spinning. Okay, which happened. On the way there, it was raining cats and dogs. So, and I had the tire fitted, we had 5 Ks on. I didn't do the running, get in, and I don't know what's the right to see my store on the tire. So I felt uncomfortable, I must be honest. But then also, I was thrown into deep water, so to speak. I had a tire that's unknown to me and in the rain, and I'm on my way to Sydney. So it rained up until 1:01. But it rained, it really rained. And as the tire matured, so to speak, there was spots that dried up. I can open it up a bit and see what it does it still slide and all that, which it doesn't. I'm talking dry top, yes, it really doesn't. And remember now, the tire is not fuel. So I rode from here to Naarm and stopped. The tire was warm and it cooled off. And from Naarm, I stopped again at Petersburg or Polokwane and it cooled off again. So I tried to do a run in before I whacked it on the dirt. So yes, the feeling on wet tar is not a nice feeling.
It's just feeling on wet tar is not nice. But then again, we are looking at an aggressive,
Exactly.
block match.
So I had to tell myself the whole time, remember, good, you've got a 50-50 tire, it's not supposed to make you feel good on wet tar. But never where I feel, oh yeah, no. Never where it comes to a point where I feel like, okay, no, I had enough and it's easy, never. It just makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm not used to it. But knowing what the tires want to do, it's acceptable, so to speak. Alright, so we arrived there, the next building, we did all those gravel and say yes. And your last words rings, Henry, beep, 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 it up.
Yeah.
So I tried. Typical me on a 50-50 tire, I don't adjust the pressure because it's a 50-50 tire. It's supposed to handle what it's made for. Yeah. So I tried, and guys, you can check there, and the guys can later zoom in on the tires and all that. There's not even on the blocks what you've mentioned. Corners that's ripped out. And I really tried on inclines as well as declines with engine braking to try and slide the tire and to try and open it up, which I did. So try and open it up to see if it spins and it can rip out like other brands normally does. Rip out a chunk or just a little bit or a corner or something. Yes, it's got its normal nicks and cuts to be expected. But for what that tire is with, by the way, I went through on Breed's neck with my wife at the back, which makes the bike heavier than normal, and put more weight on the tire. So for Breed's neck, to get on top, you need to use your throttle because it's an incline. So you need the power of the bike, and you do get a certain space where the bike would spin. Look at the tire again. Nothing. I was so amazed. The side wall of the tire, where it gives you like 2 full blocks and then one that's divided. 2 full blocks and one that's divided. What I found that did for me was when you need to choose a line, okay? There's rocks. You so to speak got to choose the lowest one. Because there's just rocks. Yeah. And then you go through the rocks. That on both sides, it's like the tire would grip the rock, okay? And it will let it slide down where the middle where it will get grip, and then it will push like it will do this, push through the obstacle or over the obstacle, rather than through it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So the grip on the side walls of that tire is immense. Now I've done sand riding with this bike, like in sand for kilometers. There I had to deflate because it's just stupid.
Yes.
So, but I went too long. I was supposed to do 1.5, yeah. So I went too long, and obviously you get tired of standing the whole time.
Yes.
But on a bike with that much horsepower, it's easier. Approaching the sand with the 21-inch wheel and the fantastic tyre that's on there just started to float. So I just put my bum on the back seat, on the pillion seat, for the bike to lift.
Yeah.
And I could do 90 to 100 km an hour on sand with that bike. I stopped at some photos, which I can show you guys, and the guys behind me, they had bikes with 19-inch and 17-inch tyres. I stopped in the sand to take some pictures for the tyres, which I did. And they were so peed off because now they get, they see momentum. And why the hell does it stop at this? And I can just get it and put away. And that is how easy it is with the immense grip on the tire. Now, I'm so tempted to use what I mentioned other brands because I need to make a comparison.
Yeah.
But other tires, they supplies down there in Northern Cape, it's a region,
Yes.
that type of tire. So when you get into sand, that tire, what's the English for skip?
Scoops.
It scoops the sand, if you know what I mean. If you get into sand, it's like grips within those lines, so to speak, the lines that's going to the carcass now. It like scoops the sand. It doesn't, and this is not difficult to explain. On those type of tires, it scoops and then it rolls. And it scoops and it rolls. So every time it rolls, your bike does this and it scoops. This bike just stays there. So on other tires, which is a 60-40, 60 being car,
Yes.
it would scoop, and then you would have, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
This digs the whole time. That's maybe the right word. It digs the whole time to get into the obstacle.
So it gives you far better.
That's it. So
Yeah.
even with the pillion, it grips the whole time. It's never, you know, most of us approach that it's that and here obviously the first time yes, because I don't know what the bike would do with the tires. And when I felt it, the one guy running behind me said, "How do you do this?" And I said, "It's not me. I look good because of that whole package thing. Make sure." So the tires gives you a lot of confidence in sand. A lot of confidence in loose gravel, where there's a lot of, I'm talking hard-packed gravel like this, but the loose little stones, the pebbles. And the bike, there's the whole time. So that floats.
Yeah.
On it. Every now and again, even in those little pebbles, I think this was hard-packed.
Yeah.
It grips it with those, like I explained, the two and the split, and the two and the split, it feels it, and you just go the whole time. So the grip of that tire makes you feel confident, and I really believe it can. It's got the ability to make you a better rider, just because you've got grip. Because you have confidence, and like I've explained to you when you put on the tires, I told you, Fernanda, I'm not worried about kilometers and mileage. I will go.
Yeah.
Because on my road bike, go. Even if it was 2,000 kilometers. And I was in my mind here, I'm going to blow this in about 3,000 k's. It's got 4,000 on, he just measured it, I probably got about 1,000 on it left. Of hard riding, which is fantastic. I mean, 5,000 kilometers on a tire that's used for what it's made for. On top, we all know, I'm going to lie if I say, if I keep it 120 k's an hour, just that. Our normal cruising speed is 140. And you do that with that type of tire, in that condition, is brilliant. And the grip of it is the twisters, by the way. Twisties. So it's not a road tire that I can scrape my knee and scrape pits, but I think where the tire is, you know, that can mature. I quit. And to get the feeling of the tire doing that little going over the ridge, but then you know it was sticking. So, no, if you ride 60, 70% more gravel in your life, that's the time to put on two things: the phenomenal clip, the compound of the layers, how it's put together, yes, that's the one thing, and pricing.
Pricing just